In the Philippines, the president there, Rodrigo Duterte, has declared a state of calamity for the entire island of Luzon. It's after it was hit by devastating typhoons Goni and also Vamco. Luzon, the country's largest and most populous island, which is home to the capital, Manila, has been badly affected by widespread flooding. More than 70 people have died. Well, our correspondent, Howard Johnson, is one of the first foreign reporters to visit the worst affected region of Cagayan in the north of the island. He told me earlier what he'd witnessed.
Well, last week this was described, the flooding, as a Pacific Ocean, and yesterday I saw a sea of mud. The water line, I could see marks on trees, was above head level, and I could see that plants were completely covered in mud, streets completely inundated with the stuff. I went to a marketplace that was completely ruined. People there were telling me that their livelihoods have been smashed by this storm, this most recent storm. And not only that, two other storms prior to that had overloaded a nearby dam, and it was because of that that the dam opened up its gates and flooded the area. So what we are also seeing is lots of agricultural fields. This is an agricultural region in the north, lots of rice and corn up there, and I saw lots of fields that have been completely decimated. The Department of Agriculture put the cost to the economy at more than $250 million. And think about that, given that there's this COVID-19 lockdown that's put the economy into recession here. And this is also a poor region of the Philippines. So many people are suffering.
And what are we hearing from the president, Rodrigo Duterte?
Well, actually, this week we've heard a spat between himself and the vice president. There was lots of arguments about who got there first. In fact, it was the vice president who arrived there first. But he has declared this state of calamity. Aside from the politics, we're seeing lots of efforts being put in to deliver aid to the most remote parts, lots of airdrops of food into parts where others can't reach because the roads are simply blocked still. And the Philippine Red Cross, a charity, are also delivering aid. Yesterday we saw them handing out around $75 per family and also giving out food to people in need.